Hi there! In a world where nothing is certain, that means anything is possible, right? If you want to fulfill your dreams and desires, you are in the right place. You absolutely can have a life of happiness. Everyone deserves an abundance of love, laughter, success, health and wealth. I'm Tara Chadzakis and you're listening to the Happy, Inspired, Motivated podcast. The show that brings you meditation, mindset and motivation. So start by giving yourself permission to be awesome. Sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Hi there and welcome to this week's episode of Happy, Inspired, Motivated. Now for those of us who are living in the UK, we have been given some really great news. So last week, Bojo told us that 21st of June, hopefully, all restrictions for COVID will be lifted. And oh my goodness, we were celebrating. It was like, woohoo! Time to party! Lots of people were posting on Facebook and everybody was like so happy. And especially the people who were homeschooling their kids because they're going back to school on the 8th of March, which is International Women's Day. So that is absolutely fantastic. So I'm really, really pleased for all those amazing, strong parents who have been at home with their kids, helping them learn online and attend classes and do their homework and try and do their own businesses or work from home as well. It takes a lot of time and energy to do those things. And when we spend so much time and energy doing those things, we do tend to neglect ourselves a little bit and we forget to fill ourselves up too. Now, you'll have heard me say before that you can't drink from an empty well, and that is 100% true. So all this time that we've been at home in lockdown, apart from it being quite stressful because we are tied to our homes, we don't have the freedom, we don't have the luxury of being able to go out and do things like maybe exercise, go to the gym, play sport, relax and go to the theatre or a spa or just going out for a coffee. We don't have anything that helps us relax and rejuvenate and re-energize. So I wanted to do a short meditation today. It's going to be quite a reflective meditation, so I'm not going to be talking much throughout it. So you're on your own for this one, guys. But I want it to be one where you can just think about yourself and be grateful for the wonderful things you have in your life, and whether they be the fact that you have, lots of abundance of happiness, joy, love, laughter, finances, health, or whether it's just something simple like you're grateful that you have a home to live in and you're grateful that you have heating in that house and hot water, grateful that you have food to eat. That gratitude doesn't have to be on a grand scale. It can be the smaller things too. I actually created a gratitude journal just for this kind of thing, because when we try to be grateful and we try to practice gratitude, we sometimes feel a bit stuck. We're not really sure what to be grateful for. We can start off with, I'm grateful for my family and I'm grateful for my children or my home, or I'm grateful because I have a job or something like that. But we do forget to be grateful for the little things. So I created a gratitude journal for that reason. So I've added things in like, be grateful for electricity. Be grateful for water. You don't have to walk miles to get your glass of water. It comes out the tap. I mean, how amazing is that? So there's little things that, you might think, I haven't got anything to be grateful for. You have got so many things to be thankful for. So my 30-day gratitude journal, which is actually on my website if you wanted to take a look at that shows you can find 30 different things to be grateful for, because it's not just about the big things. And we do tend to get stuck in a rut of, repeating the same things that we're grateful for. I'm grateful for this, and then the next day it's the same thing that you're grateful for, because you can't think about all the amazing things you have in your life that make your life easier that you take for granted. There's also some little challenges in there and activities just to push you out your little comfort zone a little bit and make you feel alive. So the meditation that I'm going to do today, I want you to be focusing on consciously being grateful for things. And maybe before you start, you could pause this in a second and just think about maybe 5 things that you're grateful for. And you're going to focus on those during the meditation. So you're going to be thinking about them and expanding on them. So, you could be thinking about, I'm grateful for my daughters. Obviously, this is my example. I'm grateful for my daughters. And in the meditation, I can think about all the wonderful things about them that I love. Their smile, their hugs, the things they say, the moments of laughter that we share. So I want you to write down 5 things. So if you would like to pause it, you could pause it now and write down 5 things that you're grateful for. And welcome back if you're starting up again. So we're going to move into the meditation with your little list of 5 things, and you're going to expand on those things silently. I'll play some music in the background while you're doing that. So if you can find somewhere comfortable to sit or lie down, make sure that you're not going to be disturbed, so you can put your phone on silent so nobody calls you. Shut the door, maybe close the blinds, and then while you're sat down, I want you to start with 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, which relaxes the body. So inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. And last time, inhale and exhale. Now just focus on your breath as it comes in and out of your body. Just remember that with each breath in, you're bringing new energy inside. And with each exhale, you're releasing stress and tension. I'm just going to take the next couple of minutes to think about the things that we're grateful for. Things that we can often take for granted. But these are things that we know if they weren't in our lives would be so much more difficult, or we would be unhappier. If it's people, for example, or situations, these are things that we need, or people that we need in our lives, just because they make it so much more special when they're there. So just take a few moments to bring to mind the things that you have listed, your top 5 things you're grateful for. And just expand on those for a minute and focus on them. So I'll keep an eye on the time for you, and I'll prompt you when to think about the 2nd and the 3rd, the 4th and the 5th point. So start gently thinking about the first thing you're grateful for, and just give some focus to that right now. Now, what else are you grateful for? Spend some time to focus on that right now. That's great. What's the 3rd thing that you're very grateful for? Spend time to focus on that right now. Wonderful. And what's the fourth thing you're grateful for? Focus on that right now. Excellent. Now the fifth thing that you're grateful for, spend time to focus on that right now. That is fabulous. All these things that you're grateful for that make your life so much more interesting, so much more fun. They fill your life with love, they make it easier, and without them, without these people, places, things in your life, life just wouldn't be the same. I want you to take one more deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So inhale and exhale, and gently open your eyes. Now hopefully you'll feel the gratitude for the rest of the day. And if it was people that you had on your gratitude list, reach out to them and tell them how much they mean to you. Tell them that you love them, that you appreciate them. Tell them something special about themselves. Because sometimes we take people for granted so much that we forget to tell them just what they mean to us. So I hope you'll reach out to somebody today and tell them how much they mean to you. And be grateful for the good things that you have in your life. And don't forget, if you need some inspiration on what to be grateful for, I have a gratitude journal on my website, which I'll put a link to in the notes as well. So, my wonderful human being, I want to send you lots and lots of love for a fantastic day. And remember, if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, rate and review. And until next time, take care. Thank you for listening to the Happy, Inspired, Motivated podcast. I'll be back next week bringing more meditation, mindset and motivation for your happy and successful life. To find out more about our community, go to tarachatzakis.com/happy, inspired, motivated.